He said they were the two most dangerous organizations in the United States. He said the FBI influenced the media on a national level, and the CIA influences the media on an international level. And his bodyguard was a CIA agent. He thought that he had something to do with his death. He felt it in his blood. He ain't have no proof, so he couldn't do nothing about it. His words have been twisted throughout history. But these are his words again. An attack was made on my life because I speak my mind and I know too much, and they know I'm going to speak it, whether they like it or not. In the year of 1963, April 3rd to May 10th, there was a civil rights protest for 30 days. A nonviolent, peaceful protest for 30 days. Peaceful, no violence, no fighting. On the 30th day, we began to fight. We was attacking them like they do in the LA right now. You hear me? We started to fight. Why? Because we wanted our freedom. And on that 30th day, in 1963, John F. Kennedy addressed the nation and began to speak about desegregation. We were in slavery for 263 years in the United States. Slavery ended in 1865. Before another 100 years, we were segregated. Don't y'all think it's about time for a change?
Yeah.
You can go and play that now. DJ Kid Mix.
The two-legged dog that controls the four-legged dog. And it is no accident that as long as the dogs were biting Negro women, Negro babies, and Negro children, Kennedy said nothing. It was only after the Negroes began to strike back. It was then that Kennedy called in the arms. So don't you be fooled by Kennedy. Don't you be fooled by these Uncle Negro preachers.
You ever heard of a peaceful revolution? We are the ones upon whom water hoses are turned with pressure so hard that it rips the clothes from our backs. Not men, but the clothes from the backs of women and children. You've seen it yourself. Only because we want to enforce what they call the law. Well, anytime you live in a society supposedly based upon law, and it doesn't enforce its own law because the color of a man's skin happens to be wrong, then I say those people are justified to resort to any means necessary to bring about justice where the government can't give them justice. Let us remember that we're not brutalized because we're Baptist. We're not brutalized because we're Methodist. We're not brutalized because we're Muslim. We're not brutalized because we're Catholic. We're brutalized because we are black people in America. And once the white public is convinced that most of the Negro community is a criminal element, then this automatically paves the way for the police to move into the Negro community exercising Gestapo tactics, stopping any black man who is on the sidewalk, whether he is guilty or whether he is innocent, whether he is well-dressed or whether he is poorly dressed, whether he is educated or whether he is dumb, whether he's a Christian or whether he's a Muslim. As long as he is black and a member of the Negro community, the white public thinks that the white policeman is justified in going in there and trampling on that man's civil rights and on that man's human rights.